Brought to you by Penguin.
The Whyte Python World Tour by Travis Kennedy. Read by Wil Wheaton.
Prologue, 1989. Oh, dude, this is bad. I'm pretty fucked up. Not from drugs. I mean, sure, I took some drugs backstage, but just like the normal amount of drugs. What's got me worried as I lurch up this little steel staircase and onto the platform is that I probably have some broken bones. And maybe I'm bleeding inside my body, if that's possible. Can you play drums with a cracked rib? This is not good. I'm on the stage now. It seems too bright. At first, I wonder if the lighting guys got baked and turned the dials all the way up again, but it dawns on me that I probably just have a concussion. The crowd has finished cheering for Spencer Dooley, our bass player, and now they're going nuts for Buck Sweet on lead guitar. I'm confused. Why are we doing introductions now, I wonder, instead of at the end, like usual? Then I remember that until a few seconds ago, I was missing and they couldn't start the concert. I'm dizzy and nauseous. My head hurts, my ribs hurt, my feelings are hurt. But as I hobble under the lights, I hear it, the roar of a crowd, thousands deep, going totally apeshit because Rikki Thunder has stepped onto the stage. I'm really popular here. The sound wave hits me like an electric shock, and all of a sudden, I'm doing okay. I limp toward my drum set. Buck steps into my path and puts a hand on my shoulder. "Rikki," he says, "is that blood?" That seems like an important question, so I touch my cheek, and sure enough, my fingers come back red. I don't think the gash on my head is bleeding anymore, but my hair is tacky and stuck to my face on one side. Yeah, I say to Buck, definitely blood. Rock and roll, Buck says. Can I lick it off your face? Nah, I say. Buck shrugs and goes back to his spot. Up front, Davy Bones is doing a rooster strut around his mic stand, aping Mick Jagger to keep the crowd busy while I get my shit together. I can only see his silhouette in front of the lights, but I figure he's pissed at me, like usual. In fairness to Davy, though, I did just vanish right before showtime, and then wandered onto stage late, looking like I got spit out by a bear. Davy steps away from his microphone and turns his back to the crowd. "Dude," he growls, "what happened to you?" "Nothing," I say. Davy looks like he's ripped shit at me, but he also looks worried. It makes me feel bad. I can understand why he's confused. I was perfectly fine the last time he saw me, which was less than 10 minutes ago. But, needless to say, it turned out to be a pretty wild 10 minutes, and I'm not allowed to tell anybody why. So I wave him off, take my seat, find my drumsticks. Davy turns back to the crowd. "Ladies and gentlemen," he screams into the microphone, "Rikki Thunder!" A spotlight blinds me. The crowd fucking flips out again. I raise my arms over my head and I feel a sharp, stabbing pain in my side. But pain won't matter for the next couple of hours, as long as the crowd keeps screaming and the boys have got a good night's shred in them. Davy raises a fist in the air. "And I'm Davy Bones!" he sings, and he drags out Bones for at least 6 seconds. "Are you ready to rock Berlin?" Davy asks the crowd. Berlin screams bloody murder back at him. Davy pinwheels his arms and stumbles, like the crowd was so loud that they blew him backward. Even though Davy does this during every single concert, it always makes Spencer laugh so hard that he accidentally tickles the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?